it away. So without further ado, Jason and Amy.
Awesome.
Thank you. Hi, guys. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Hi, Nima. Hi, Temera. So you are hanging out with myself and Amy today. So Dr. Danley and I are professors at Wilmington University, and we work together in the College of Business. And Ryan has invited us to interview you all for the JA Company projects. And it looks like we are talking to both of you today about FR Cinemas. And so Nima and Temera, to get us started, we'd like you both to tell us a little bit about yourselves and the JA Company which you and your teammates created. So I guess, Nima, we can kick off with you.
I'm Nima. I'm one of the CEOs of FR Cinemas. Um, Basically, we came up with an idea to establish like a protocol approved social gathering for people because they're stuck at home with COVID restrictions, and they want to just get outside and watch some movies. So that's what we established, and we just wanted everyone to have like a safe night out.
Very well. So are you a junior or a senior? And what
I'm a
school do
senior.
you go to?
I'm a senior at Concord High School.
Okay. Awesome. So you established an approved social gathering for people to view and watch movies.
Correct.
Awesome. And Temera, how about yourself?
Hello, sorry. So, hi, my name is Temera Calcett. I am a junior. And I'm sorry, what was your question?
We just want you to tell us a little bit about yourself and the what FR Cinemas is and about the company that you all created and are running.
Okay, so about me, I'm a junior. I like music. I like to look to the future, but I also like to stay in my, I don't even know. Sorry, I'm doing stuff. Well, FR Cinemas, I basically wanted to do that because I thought it would be a good idea. I'm sort of like a social person. So I like to go out, and since quarantine happened, I wasn't able to do that. So I wanted to make it a way where we could safely like go out and have a good time and just be with our friends because we weren't able to do that for a long time.
Awesome. And Amy and I are taking notes as you all are talking as well. So
Yeah.
if we're a little delayed in asking, you know why.
Mhm.
The next question, what are you most proud about regarding your experience with the JA Company program?
I'm most proud about enhancing my communication skills. I'm usually not really like talkative person, but ever since I got put into a leadership role, it allowed me to express myself and express my voice more. And obviously, communication is extremely important when you're working with a team.
Mhm.
Yep. How about you, Nima?
Temera.
I'm sorry, Temera. My apologies.
Sorry. What I learned mostly about being a part of FR Cinemas is that I normally I'm a person who likes to work by herself because I kind of, like I said yesterday in my other interview, I'm kind of perfectionist when it comes to certain things. So I think it gave me a lot of experience with working with new people who have different ideas, different from myself. So it kind of widened my thought process of other people. Um, they may not have the same idea as me, but it doesn't mean that it's a bad idea. So it kind of gave me that teamwork aspect of just learning how to work with other people effectively.
Yeah. How were you all successful with FR Cinemas as far as, having people come and join you or be in the same place at the same time? How did that work out?
Um, well, initially, we as a team we worked well, but finding the actual customers was kind of a struggle. Um, we even took the opportunity to lower our price from $15 to $12 per ticket, and even with that change, we didn't really find a difference. Um, we even tried to like show newer movies as a way to attract some customers, but that didn't work as well. But overall, as a team, I would say we worked extremely well. But finding the customers, that was kind of an issue.
Okay. And we'll actually get to a question about that as well. So hold on to that.
Yes. Yep.
Very
For
well.
sure. Okay. So when you think about your academic future, what skills did you learn from the program that will help you?
Just being a team leader. I mean, when you're a team leader, you have a big role and you have to make sure everyone's focused, make sure everyone's on task. And you just want to make sure that you're being a good person, building a good reputation, and just establishing, relationships. It's very important, especially in the real business world.
Yes. What about you, Temera?
Hi, sorry about that. I was doing a couple stuff around the house, so I had to finish that. But your question was like, what did I learn about? Could you repeat the question again for me, please?
When you think about your academic future, what skills did you learn from the JA program that'll help you?
Okay, so for me, basically, I want to go into the line of business. I just never knew what. So basically, it's the same answer as before. I kind of learned how to work with people. And one thing I also learned, because we had to have certain things in on time, it's kind of a little bit stricter because it is a business. I kind of learned my better on time management, trying to get things done in a timely manner for my teachers and for my teammates. Yeah.
Okay. So when you think about your professional future, what skills did you learn from the company program that'll help?
Um,
I can lead it off. So in the future, I want to professionally be an accountant. So obviously, when you're an accountant, you have to deal with a lot of tasks and numbers, and just that type of nature. But when running this business, I learned a lot that I can use, like when I can like become an accountant, like the numbers, especially like when you're calculating your profit, calculating your startup costs, like that's extremely important, and you have to take that into account.
Awesome.
for me, I want to I want to go to school for like my major right as of right now is arts and entertainment management. So basically, I learned how to for as a manager, basically you have to set dates for the people that you are a manager for. So it kind of helps with having dates set and then following up with that. And then I helped a little bit mostly with the marketing side of it. So I was updating the Instagram and making sure people knew about our showings and everything like that. So that's one of the things I basically learned about.
Awesome. Thanks.
Great. So the two of you, as the president of your
Mhm.
company, what strategies did you use to keep employees motivated and engaged? What is it that you did with the folks who were in your company to keep them motivated and engaged?
Um, so for me, I try to appeal to everybody's emotions because I know it's our class is early in the morning. So our class is the first class of the day. So I try to appeal to like how everybody's feeling and to see like what we're able to work on and what we can get to today. So that's basically what I do. I just try to make sure I really, because I relate to them. We're all the same age basically. And I know that it's early in the morning. Not everybody is really up for it. But as long as like I try to appeal to what they are up for and what we can do. And I try to get their opinions a lot too, because everybody's opinion really matters because it is a team.
And I basically agree with Tamara. Like every single time we start a meeting, we would always ask questions like, "Hey, do you have any questions from last meeting or anything that you came up with?" We also like we want to get everyone involved, so we would always hold polls. When we were establishing movie dates and stuff, we would always like ask them like, "Hey, what do you think's the perfect time? What do you think's the perfect place?" Stuff like that. We just want to get everyone involved.
Great, thank you. Now, what was your initial sales strategy and how did that impact your overall performance?
So initially, we set up an Instagram page that was active weekly, and we would just upload, our movie dates, our movies, all that stuff. But ever since we couldn't gain any followers, we switched to a website, and we established a website that we uploaded onto our Schoology page, which is a like a school ran website, and
Yeah.
they can hold weekly announcements, and then they would just advertise our business for us. Like, we sent them an email, and then they agree to it. Also, we held Google Forms. If people wanted to sign up, that's just a place where they can sign up, I guess.
Okay.
Well, to add on to what Nima said, so I go to the Y every Saturday because I'm a part of a program there. And basically I try to talk to the people that I'm a part of the program with about it. And they said they would try to, but work in school never really was always one of the biggest problems. And plus, the quarantine. So I would just talk to them about it, and then we had digital flyers, but we also had a real flyer. So I gave that to them as well to see if it would generate anything.
All right, last two questions. Share with us how your company's business performance made an impact either on your school or the local community.
I would say that we would have made an impact, a larger impact, if we had people go. But if how it would have went is that we would have gave people a chance to free themselves from being in the house, from just looking at a computer screen every day and not being isolated. Because I know a lot of people don't do well with that. You lose a lot of communication skills, social skills. So if everything had went as planned, I think it would have been able to give them that communication and that social experience that they would have needed, especially teenagers and even adults too.
I'm gonna just have to agree with Temera on that sentiment.
Yeah, I could see where it would definitely benefit the community. So last one, tell us about a major problem that your company faced and how you handled it. And then how will that issue equip you to handle similar problems in the future?
Like I said, finding actual customers was a major struggle. Like I said, we initially lowered the price from 15 to 12, and in the real world, that's what they do when their product doesn't sell or service. Like I said, newer movies we wanted to show, that would try to attract some people. Also, we wanted to expand our marketing. Like I said, we started an Instagram page, then moved to a website, then moved to Google Forms, and then we made an actual flyer. And in the real world, you got to do stuff like that if you want to make a voice and get yourself out there.
Yeah.
I would say that one of our other problems, like within our team, probably would have been like towards the beginning, we didn't have a lot of like members of our team wanting to do work or wanting to participate in the things that we were doing. But I would say that we tried to make it enjoyable for them a little, as much as we could. Like during the games, we would try to play like an icebreaker or something in the beginning of a meeting, or we would, I believe we told them that like if the work they did was good, or if they actually did it, we would like give them a bonus onto their overall ending check. Like,
Wow.
so we try to like make it enjoyable and make, because everybody wants money. I I don't know, everybody wants that. So I guess that helped me learn that as long as you make it fun, I'm normally like an upbeat, happy person. So if you make it fun for somebody, they'll be more likely to want to do it.
I would have to agree with that.
Agreed. Yep. Well, I guess that's it from us, Dr. D.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. J and Dr. D. I really appreciate you all conducting that interview. And Nima and Temera, I really appreciate you two sticking it out right?
Yeah, you
And
guys did great.
competing. Yep. I think you both did a wonderful job answering questions and, providing kind of a recap on your year this year. It was a tough one, right? But I think I hope, and based on what I heard, you both are taking things away into your future that will benefit you for years to come. And that's honestly, that's the whole point of school, right? That's the point of everything you do in school, is to prepare you for your adult lives. So I really appreciate you all sticking it out and finishing. And I hope to see you on Thursday at our awards ceremony. I understand schedules may make it tough, but if you're available, I'd love to have you all jump on there.
Sure. Thank you so much.